Tater Poot Pipes, and today we are finishing up the last of the East India Trading Company tobacco series brought to you by Gurkha Cigars. Today we are doing Royal Challenge. Now, the first two videos that I did were on Cellar Reserve and Officers something. I don't have it with me, but it's in the other room. And those tobaccos were notoriously wet. The wettest tobaccos I've ever seen. I haven't opened this yet. I just unleashed the little vacuuming package inside and I was about to open it right now. So I'm assuming that this is going to be similar. And if that's so, this might be a short review. But before we open it, let's go ahead and read the description on the back. Royal Challenge is a blend of red and golden Virginias with smooth black Cavendish with a sweet, delightful rum flavor that it's enhanced by sweet spices. An all-day type mixture, Royal Challenge is an especially good partner with an early morning cup of coffee. Now, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but I went ahead and made myself some coffee just to kind of get my palate ready for whatever this might unfold. Now, from its other two counterparts, it seems like this actually doesn't have that much of a casing in it. It does say there's rum, so there's rum in it, but it also mentions the red and golden Virginias. The other one that I tried last week had Perique in it, but not really a whole lot to specify in it. So I'm kind of wondering how this one is going to turn out in that regard. Let's see. Actually, okay, first off, the other two tobaccos that we did, I could smell it immediately when I opened the tin. It smelled like sweet candy. This one, I don't smell anything unless I go in like this. And it actually smells like tobacco. That is completely surprising. So I'm kind of baffled now because I'm starting to wonder if my other tins were supposed to be that saturated in the flavoring, because this one isn't. I'm almost tempted to buy another tin just to see if I had some flukes in there. But I smell, it does smell sweet though. Like you can tell there's a casing on it. It's just not that overpowering. You can smell all the rest of the tobacco too, and it's I can see all the red Virginia and black Cavendish and yellow Virginia in there. And oh wow, look, no skid marks. just some speckles of flavoring. Man, I'm really wondering if that wasn't just a fluke for those other two tins. So let's go ahead and pack a bowl and we'll see how different it is. Today I wanted to feature a brand of pipes that they have released on pipesandcigars.com. It's the Savinelli unfinished pipes. They're about $50 per pipe, and that's cheap considering they're Savinellis. You get all of the same quality, really fine stems, really smooth grain on them. But what I love about these is that they age over time, kind of like a meerschaum, a little bit quicker. They age a little bit quicker than a meerschaum. And I have another one that I got last year, and it's already dark brown on that. You see, this is a Canadian style, and here's my new billiard, so you can kind of compare the two. See that? So it'll age as you smoke it, and both of these smoke wonderful. I didn't even have to. What am I doing? I didn't even have to break these in. They were already smokable. All natural. They didn't put any chemicals in it or anything like that. Those. If I had more of those, they'd probably be my favorite pipes right now. But get them while you can, because they do get snatched up pretty quickly because they're so cheap and they're Savinellis. But that's not what we're smoking out of today. We are smoking out of this rather long McQueen Churchwarden pipe. I figured I would smoke this one out of a Churchwarden too, just because I smoked all the other ones out of a Churchwarden, so I could get a similar experience. I feel like if I would have smoked one out of a long pipe and then one out of a short pipe, then my opinions on them might be a little bit muddled. So let's go ahead and get this one lit. I can't even fit this whole pipe in the shot. There we go. I like that. I have to put it really far away, or else it'll be like Star Wars opening with the Death Star. Oh, that's cool. Play some 8-bit Star Wars music there. I'm glad I saved this one for last. It is really smooth and mild, but I get a fantastic tobacco flavor from this. I taste the Virginias, I taste the yellow and red Virginias both, and the black Cavendish. It adds kind of a smooth, creamy note to it. And the rum note is also very subtle, but not overpowering. But the true taste test. A perfect complement to coffee. I recommend this tobacco over all of the other ones that I've tried so far. I might just be saying that because I'm so ecstatic that this is actually different than the other ones that I tried. But sincerely, the other ones just didn't wow me at all. They were fine. There was nothing negative about them. Beginners can smoke those tobaccos and be completely happy. But for this one, for my tastes and my experience in pipe smoking, this is what I look for. I want something to open my eyes and make me think. And this one has enough complexity to it that I can enjoy it for a good while. It's toasty, it's nutty, it's creamy, and it's got a nice little sweet flavor at the end, which in turn is how I like my coffee. You know, I like the dark coffees, but I also like it to be a little bit more, I like to put some half and half in there just because I'm a really subtle kind of guy. I don't like big, overpowering flavors, so this is good shit right here. Royal Challenge, East India Trading Company, Gurkha Cigars. This is good. The fact that this was so good makes me think that this shit right here was a mistake. And I am disappointed in that fact, but it's easily remedied. I'll give it time to dry out, and someday down the line I will do a follow-up on this and see if it stands up to the quality of its third counterpart. I'm disappointed that I have to wait. I hate waiting. When I enjoy tobacco, I age it on purpose to see if it gets better. I don't want to have to buy tobacco and wait for it to dry out before I can actually enjoy it. It's not what we, pipe smokers want. Although we put in a bunch of orders, and that's what we're constantly doing, is waiting for the order. But when the order gets to you, you want to be able to smoke and enjoy it right from there. And I'm noticing from this angle, my hands look really huge, and my head looks so small. Look at that. This is just such a clean smoke that I'm gonna pack another bowl after this and go outside. That's what I'm gonna do. It's beautiful out today. It's sunny, it's bright, it's not too hot. Book rings for you guys. Otherwise, there's not too much left to say about this. Honestly, I'm happier than when I began. That's the best thing to take from this. I'm very happy with this tobacco. I'm glad I bought it. Since I have this to enjoy for now, I can wait for the other two to open up what else they have to offer to me. Maybe I'll set them out on a plate and let them dry for an hour, who knows. But as I mentioned before, I did also order a tobacco that was my own blend, and I plan on doing a mini review of that soon, probably to follow up this video. and that should probably come on tomorrow. And then I will release the recipe down below, and I'm going to use this pipe to point at everything that I want to from now on, because it's easier than using my hands. Put a Tater Poop Pipe logo right there. Tater Poop Pipes. And give me a cowboy hat right there. And replace my glasses with sunglasses. There we go. That being said, guys, I think we're done with this series. On to the next tobacco review, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.